Hello, 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 everybody. It's Sunday. And that means we have one more time that I get to talk to you this week before these two catalogs are gone for good. Some of the products, more in this one, less in this one, are going to continue on, but a lot of them are already gone and a lot of them are going to be gone. We've got just under 3 days, so about 2.5 days left for the last chance sale, and the items that are going to be retiring from these are going to be gone, 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 gone. Some of them may reappear in the clearance rack at a future date, but no guarantees there. And of course, if it actually does sell out before the end of the last chance sale, then those won't be back. Hey, Kathy, how are you? All right. Okay, so this is Harmony Stamps with Michelle, and I'm Michelle Barnes coming to you from Pueblo, Colorado. I am an independent Stamping Up demonstrator, and just wanted to remind you about those things. So let's go ahead and do our little look-see and see what's going on with the last chance sale. Going to the menu, going to specials, going to last chance products. Oh, yes, it is absolutely a beautiful day here compared to yesterday. Yesterday was a little intense. Did you get a lot of that thunder and lightning yesterday, Kathy? And then I like to get 90 up so I don't have to go through more pages than I have to. As you saw, it was like 9 pages. Well, now it's significantly less. It's 3 pages, but it's still more than I want to deal with. But these are all of the items that are still left in the last chance sale. So if you want to see what's there, all of them are going to be here of the items that are going to be retiring that are left. If you want to further narrow it down, you can choose annual catalog or the April mini, but it's also the mini stuff is at the top when you first do it this way because it's newest items added first. Oh yeah, we got some hail here in town as well. Not sure where you're at in the area. Heard it was pretty bad out in the county though. And then once you get past all of the mini catalog and that set, oh, don't let that one get away from you if you haven't got it already, those memories and more cards. Ba-dum-bum. Actually, there's a bit more of it going than I was expecting, but still not too much of it is already sold out, so that's good. So then we get down here and the heartfelt hexagon bundle is the last item from the mini catalog, and then we are all in the annual catalog from there. But what I like to do is I like to see what's actually on the true going, going, gone, although everything is now. But anything on this list is potentially in danger of selling out before the end of April 30th, which is Tuesday. Yeah, I cannot believe we're almost in May. I have no idea how that happens. But these items, when you clicked that retiring low inventory, are the items that are already low inventory and on the retiring list. Once they're gone, they're gone. They may sell out before the end of the last chance sale. They may not. But if there's anything on this list or anything on the retiring list, oh, it's a good day to put in an order for sure and get those products to you. Just one moment while I grab something over here. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's lots of things. That rose gold paper, man, I am so sad that's going. I love that rose gold paper. And oh, these border dies and these stitched with whimsy dies, I've used them so much. And that double oval punch, also big on my list of, I can't believe they're going away. All right, so that is the inventory. This is what's already gone, guys. There's a lot that's already gone. I'm not even going to list them all. I'm just going to gently scroll through the list so we don't get seasick or anything. But a lot of it, all of this is from the annual catalog that's already gone. Not to be returning again. The only way you're going to get any of these items is on a secondhand market. So hopefully if you wanted these, you've already got them. I feel bad for the people who didn't even know about Stamping Up and they were already gone. They Yeah, I've had to actually do that. Once I found out about Stampin' Up, I bought some stuff from olden days from before I was a part of it. So, because it was like I had to have it. Oh man, that go-to greetings cling stamp set. I'm so sad that's gone. Yeah. And two of the ink pads are gone, the Starry Sky and the Parakeet Party. All of the refills are gone, but otherwise it's all kind of hanging in there, which is a little bit surprising, but nicely. Those are some good ink colors. I liked those. And oh, the punches. Oh, those are gone. Some of the dies, the tailored made tags are gone. Some embossing folders. Ugh. Okay, and then from the mini, it looks like it's still just what we've kind of already been talking about, the adhesive backed hearts and flowers from the Be Mine collection, the Easter lily dies, the adhesive back cork rounds from the Nature Sweetness collection, the adhesive back lightning and stars from the Rock and Roll suite, and the thoughtful expression dies from the Poetic Expressions suite. Whew, say that a few times fast. Okay, so that's what's already gone from both catalogs. Just less than 3 days to go. And then one more thing before we really get on to the meat and potatoes of our video here today. If you've been seeing some of this new stuff that I've been showing all month and you really want it and you don't want to wait to order it till Wednesday, you can get most of the things that I've showed you um, today by joining. But given that on Wednesday you can order anything from the new annual catalog starting midnight on May 1st, the very beginning of the day, you can actually join. If you think your order is going to be more than $125, it's a no-brainer to join. And I would love you to be on my team if you feel like we'd be a good fit. I'd love to chat with you, help you figure out what your goals are, and help you meet those goals, whatever they may be. But starting May 1st through the entire month, we have a amazing join special. You still get your $125 in product, your free shipping on your starter kit order, some free business supplies, including annual catalogs, will come in your kit. But in addition to that, you have this $82 package, $82 value package added on. You'll get all 5 of the new ink colors, ink pads. You will get a multi-pack of the ink color cardstock in 8.5 by 11. You will get the 2024-2026 in color 6x6 designer series paper, and you will get all 5 of the in color stamp and write markers. Together, those are an $82 value. You're still only paying $99 plus tax for your kit. And again, it's, to me, if you're going to be spending $125 anyways, it's totally worth it to get the kit, do the $99, get the extra goodies, and get your discount, because we all get a minimum of a 20% discount. Once you reach a certain level, as long as you maintain your demonstratorship, you can get up to 25% fairly fast. Okay, so that is the join offer, which is amazing. And I can't wait till Wednesday when I get to tour the catalog with you. I will also be, I'm not going to be doing the May to make and takes today. I just did not have time to get them ready. But so, all right, let's go ahead and pull that off. We'll take away our lovely catalogs that are going bye-bye and remind everybody what the new catalog looks like. It is a different look on the inside as well as the outside, but it is going to be so fun. I can't wait till I can open it up on camera on Wednesday. Yay, yay, yay. But in the meantime, the make and takes are continuing for the April make and takes. If you spend $35 or more before shipping and taxes using the host code on your screen, or in the description below. You will get enough of the paper and embellishments to make 2 each of these 3 cards, which I've designed for you, along with a PDF with full instructions, including cutting dimensions and everything you need to make the cards. I also do have a video on my channel where I assembled them with you as well. All right, so let me go ahead and remove that banner from our screen. Yay. All right. Today's card is going to be using quite a few items, actually, from the new catalog. There are 2 bundles and a stamp set that we're going to be using some part of for one card. It's kind of nice. See, the other 2 don't have any sentiments, so I needed a sentiment, and this just worked well with the card I was doing. The sometimes the simplest things mean the most from the Seaside Wishes. That's the only thing I'm using from this bundle, but I will show you, of course, all the stuff I've already done in prepping us for this bundle. So we have the lovely stamped sand dollars and starfish and pebbles and those sentiments. And wait a minute. Nope. Okay. I also have done some die cutting for us. So this is what it looks like. Can you see those pebblies? Oh yeah, there you can see them pretty good. Yeah. And then of course we have the embossed sand dollars, because this is a hybrid embossing folder. It does both embossing and cutting at the same time if you wish, or it just does straight embossing, which is what this one is, just straight embossed. And then so there's the other die cut starfish, or not starfish, sand dollar. And then of course there's these 2 items that the dies cut, as well as this seagrass. There's a third one down here that's not wanting to come up, but those are what the dies cut. And as you can see, there's all of those elements. It'll also cut the starfish. So these stamped images, actually, I don't know that it will cut the actual stamped images of the sand dollars, but it definitely will of the starfish. And of course, it has those seagrass and then these things that are fun. But like I said, we're only using the sentiment from this one. And then the other 2, we have the In the Grove bundle. And the dies for it are here. And we'll be using this die today. So I'm going to pull it out because I don't have it pre-cut for you, because I wanted you to see how this works today. All right. And then I did, of course, pre-do all of the die cutting and for us. So this is what this creates. Okay. You can stamp these 4 images and die cut those. Then you have this fun little bunny and a little squirrel. And then you also have this mountain peak, which you could put in there, and then this tree line as well. But it also gives you these fun negatives that you can play with as well, right? And then, of course, I pre-stamped it. The only image from this set we're going to be using today is this stamp and this die. Sometimes they just work so good together, right? I've been playing with this. I had like 3 different iterations of this before I finally settled on what I wanted, because I knew I wanted to use the Under the Moon and I wanted to use this die from the In the Grove. But the In the Moon is just stamps, and we have, this is the moon, this is the sun, we have some clouds, a boat, some dolphins, and some water. We're just going to be using the moon and the clouds in our card today. So I'm going to put those over there. And then I'm going to show you the card we're going to be doing. That is our card today. Isn't that pretty? I really do enjoy this card. So I've got the moon over here. I've got the mountain range there. The sentiment and a couple of the clouds, like looking through a little birch area of forest. Kind of like a window. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Okay, so first I'm going to use some Blackberry Bliss cardstock. And I have 2, but I only need 1. And yep, that's the side that goes in. So I'm going to line it up a bit. I've already scored it. Smush it down, and I'm going to crease and burnish my edge, just like that. And then I'm also going to use, this is a slightly smaller, do I get the right size? I think I do. Oh yeah, I do. All right, so this is 5.5 by 4.25, right? This is 8.25 by 5.25. Okay, so it's going to have a little border on the inside, which was what I wanted. But in the end, it's going to be attached fully on the base and partially on the top. That's the way it's going to work out. Yay. But before we get that far, we need to cut our forest birch tree scene. So I'm going to grab my Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine. And I'm going to lay my cardstock down. Now this is going to be the up, so I want to make sure I have my die where I want it. You may want to use tape to put it down so it doesn't move. I want even spacing to each side and up and down. So we're creating like a window effect, basically. And then I'm going to cover it up, and I'm sorry, but this is going to shake the camera some. With the way my camera setup is, there's no other way to do this without shaking the camera a little bit. Especially when you get that big clunk. All right, we'll put that away. Grab this off. Take our little bits off. Little bits. Okay. Move those out of the way. And then, got my die out. I'm just going to take the little pieces out. So this is our opening. And I'm definitely going to want my take your pick tool to poke the little bitty bits out, because those are not as willing to extricate themselves sometimes. All right. Joop, joop, joop. And then I have to come back in here and peel them off the back because they're still just a little bit attached. Couple there. That one does not want to release yet. There we go. Move those out of the way, and then we'll get the other side. All the fun, right? Well, later this week it's supposed to be up in the 90s, I heard. I'm not looking forward to that any more than I enjoyed the thunderstorms yesterday. We'll survive it, but I'm probably going to survive it in the pool. All right, so there we go. Very pretty, right? So as you can see, if we put this in there, we've got this fun little canvas already, right? All right, so what I want to do is I want to make this kind of like a night sky, right? So I've got my boho blue and my misty moonlight. I'm also going to be using probably I'd say gray granite. Yeah. So I'm going to use the boho blue for the background sky area. I know I've got blue over here. I do. Yay, with my blending brush. All right, let's just tap in it a little bit. Tap it there. And I'm again not being super picky in particular. I'm totally okay with some white splotchy bits, some darker blue bits. And I wanted the boho blue because I want it to be just a little bit lighter for the parts that aren't going to be the deeper blues, like the mountain and the moon. And I just like pulling all of it up off of my mat and getting it on there a bit. Okay, so boho blue is done. And as you can see, it's not covered in a whole lot. It was fairly effortless to get this kind of cloudyish sky look, right? All right, the next thing we're going to need to do is put our moonscape down, and you may need to kind of have your thing here, which is why we want to cut it out first. And I'm going to line it up with the crease. Apparently I need to crease it again after it went through the machine. It wanted to flatten out a bit. All right. There we go. Crease to crease so that I can see that there's going to be a little bit of a down bit. With this being a big stamp, I'm just going to bring the ink to the stamp instead of the stamp to the ink. Okay. And then I want this mountain coming out of these trees a bit. And it's okay to have it, kind of like this. It's okay for it to diminish as it exits, right? There we go. So I'm just going to kind of verify and make sure it's what I'm kind of looking for. And yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so then we need our moon. Yay. It's actually a fairly easy card once I figured out my design pattern. Sorry for the clunkiness. All right. I did not want the craggy bits showing for whatever reason. So I chose to turn my moon in this direction. And I just want it right up here in that corner. Okay. Nice. And again, I like to go in and make sure it really is what I want. Yes, isn't that pretty? I love it. It does look a lot like Pikes Peak Mountain Range. That's one of the reasons I loved that one. Plus, it matches with the In the Grove. Wait, this is the In the Grove. What's the other one? So we have the other one that's actually continuing the dies and stamps with the deer and all that fun with a different tree silhouette to look at. So I've got my gray granite ink out, and I have my two clouds. And I like this cloud down below here, and I don't want it super dark, but I do want it kind of showing. And I'm kind of going over the moon a teeny bit, right? And then with this one, I'm going to come up here and give us a bit here, right? There. Close it up. And then I need my Misty Moonlight one last time. And for this one, I really, really do need to have the front bit so that I can make sure my lining up is exactly kind of where I want it. Because we definitely don't want it to not show through our trees. So I have sometimes the simplest things mean the most, right? And I'm going to want it basically right about there. Mountain Meadows? No, there was a grove in it too, like Forest Grove or something. I would have to go back and look. But there we go, right about there for our stamps. Beautiful. And that's all the inking we need to do for the front. We can do something on the inside. I haven't figured anything out for the inside yet, but maybe we can do that together. So what I'm going to do is I definitely want to use my green glue for this because I want to get things lined up really well. I'm just going to work on the base part first, a little bit around the edges, but not completely to the edges because there is a bit of a border. That's the word I was looking for. Words can be hard sometimes. So again, I'm pushing it up to the crease and then I'm setting it down, and then I want to scooch it a little bit because it's a little bit too much on this side. So push over, push. Oh, come on. There's enough green glue on there for you to move. Wow, didn't put enough green glue on maybe. All right, so now we have it down. And then I'm just going to green glue up the edges here. And again, not right at the edge, but I want a line of glue across the solid cardstock, but not so far to the edge that it's going to come up with the paper. Grassy Grove, that's the one. Thank you, Kathy. Good job. All right, so now I've got this already up to the crease. I'm just going to fold this over. And in this case, I want to put enough pressure to hold it down. And I'm actually going to come across with my bone folder again on all of these edges to kind of really encourage that seal with the green glue down. Okay. And there is our card. Now you can add a little more of that boho blue to make it a little darker night sky. This is a bit of a more what's the word, lighter night sky, you know, so maybe the moon is extra bright that night, but otherwise it's a very pretty card. I think this would be good for a sympathy card as well, but oh, thank you. Oh, enjoy dinner. Dinner's good. I have that coming later. All right, so that is our card for today. Let me look quickly, if I can, at our stamp set choices. Maybe there's something I can put on. Oh, I know. Let me see about this. We can do a little watery scene without the sun, but maybe with the dolphins in silhouette. So, where'd my boho blue go? I want the boho blue. Rar, rar. Bum, ba-dum. I still have no idea how I work with things right here and they disappear on me. Am I like, it was right here. You had one job, and that was to keep it right here. So there's the gray granite, there's the misty moonlight, that's the other stuff. I know I didn't put, oh, there it is, hiding underneath the dies. The best place, right? This time I actually want to stamp it off. So we're going to do the boho blue and stamp it once and stamp it twice down here, right? And then I think we'll do full strength for, you want to do the dolphins or maybe the sailboat and the dolphins? Well, that I like. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let me see. Will the sailboat fit on an A block? Yes, it will. Yay. I'm sorry you guys can't get the A block anymore. It is already gone. I can't believe they did that, but it is. All right, let's get some boho blue ink on our sailboat. Then we'll put the sailboat over here because we're still dealing with a night sky, right? So more shadowy. And let's get our little dolphins. And I guess we'll have them kind of leading the sailboat down the water area. There we go. And there's a cute little inside to the card. And if you wanted to add another sentiment in there, you certainly could. So very easy card today. Very pretty one, but certainly simple, as long as, of course, you have the cut and emboss machine. That's what makes the world go round sometimes in the card making business. And that is our card using 3 different stamp sets and 1 die set from a bundle. Sometimes it takes more than one to make the card go the way you want it to. Okay, as a reminder, we've got the make and takes for this month are using the Nature's Sweetness Suite. They will be going away on May 1st. I'll have a new set ready for you then. I'm still deciding. Unfortunately, I was busy all day yesterday, so I wasn't able to do any designing, and that led to some extra appointments this morning. So again, I wasn't able to do any designing, which sucked. But anyways, these three cards are make and takes. You can go ahead and get them for free if you like, by purchasing product, whether it's last chance product or new product. Although in May you won't be able to you'll get the next card kit. But last chance product or stuff that's carrying over or the same product that we used. You'll need your own stamps, sets, inks, and adhesive, but I will provide all the paper and embellishments to make two each of these three cards with a $35 purchase before shipping and taxes using the host code linked in the description and currently on your screen. Yay! So hopefully you've enjoyed our card for today. I'll bring that back out to you. And I'm so looking forward to getting even more new stuff. So this week is going to be busy, busy, busy. We're going to have a catalog reveal. We're going to have the new make and takes for May. We're going to have new product, hopefully a unboxing on Friday. Because I've got an order already planned. I'm just waiting for them to open it up so I can put it in, and I'm going to be expediting it 2-day shipping so that I can get it here a bit faster, so that we both can get our hands on it and play. I'm looking forward to the duck set. I showed you the paper already, but nobody's had their actual hands on the rest of that suite. So that's one of the things I'm absolutely looking forward to. And let's say I've got swaps coming on Monday, so maybe I might go live an extra time or two this week to show you all the goodies, because I've got about 40 to 42 cards coming with the pre-order products, and I can't wait to see what they're looking like either, because that's one of my favorite things, is just seeing how other people take the same products and make something totally different than anything I would have thought of. It just helps generate so many ideas, and I'm really looking forward to getting my mail on Monday afternoon with that and going through it and seeing it all, and sharing those with you. Okay, an exciting week coming up once again. If you think you're going to end up purchasing $125 or more with the new catalog coming, I would absolutely recommend you consider doing the starter kit. So joining as a demonstrator, you can just join and then buy whatever you want with your discount, and then let yourself drop at the end of your period, which would be, I think, uh, October. Yeah, if you didn't want to purchase any more after that. But still, you're going to save yourself a lot of money. Plus, you're going to get all of the in color products, the stamp pads, the Stampin' Right markers, uh, for each of the new in color pieces of cardstock, and of course this designer series paper that's completely focused on the new in colors as well, which I hope you're enjoying as much as I am. I'm going to be so sad when these go. I'm definitely not going to be very happy. I would expect to see some of these in a future color refresh down the road. But anyways, have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I will see you sometime this week, for sure by Wednesday, maybe before. Okay, have a good one. This has been Harmony Stamps with Michelle. I'm Michelle Barnes, coming to you from Pueblo, Colorado, and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Talk to you next time.